So who left two though? Did you leave him or did he leave you?
In my last relationship, I'm not gonna lie.
You cheated on him and then you left.
Whoa, that never
Or
came
maybe
out.
not
Why
cheated,
going
but you
straight
definitely
to
left.
Am I close?
Okay.
You're getting warm.
It's almost
You must be getting
it's almost
warm.
like I do a lot of these shows and I've seen this before. It's crazy.
Let's go ahead and get ready for Group 3 to slide in. Group 3, you ready? Let's get the first contestant. Come on in. Why don't you do a little spin for us?
There we go. The office receptionist. Very good.
Very
Very nice.
Sophisticated.
Yeah.
Yeah, sophisticated.
There
Okay,
we go.
yeah, you can sit down.
Who's the second one?
All right, number 2. Let's go. Group 3, contestant 2.
There we go.
Ooh, with the black.
She
Looks like she's straight out of the Matrix.
She just got through stealing your man at Nick and Sam's. There you go. There you go.
No, the awesome outfits, ladies. Go ahead and pull up and put your headphones on. To start off, why don't y'all go ahead and give y'all's name, your age, and what's your relationship status, ladies?
The name is Kay. Age is 27. Relationship status is single and living my life.
Single and living your life?
City boy!
You scoot up as much as you can.
Okay, and I'm Steph. I'm 27 and I'm single.
Single. Okay, so both these ones are single, guys. Get ready to slide in then.
Fat ass too, respectfully.
To start off, ladies, what's an odd body part that y'all are attracted to?
I know mine.
Go for it.
Hands. I don't know if that's odd, but hands.
Hands?
Yeah.
No, that's fine. Yeah. That is a
never
body
heard-
part.
I've never heard
I just
that
checked
one,
a
though.
biology
What?
textbook. There
Well,
are.
what in Dr. David Buss's book, which one is it where he talks about all the different things that the girl, like the 100 different things that women are into, or
No,
what
it's
is it?
237 reasons why
237.
women have sex, but that's not all reasons why they're attracted to men. It's only chapter 1 where they actually talk about just regular attraction.
That's
There
why
is.
I was really curious in hearing if any of the things that they were going to say are things from that book, and if it's actually something that's really attractive to most women or not. What about you on the left?
I'm just gonna go with the if you get a pedicure, that's cool, But if they actually look nice, then yeah, I guess it's nice to be attracted.
Would you suck on somebody's toes?
No. You can suck on mine though.
Like you would like
I
that?
take that back. No.
She said, never mind.
Never mind.
I like that.
You like that?
Ooh-wee.
Ever since I saw that movie, was it the 4-Year-Old Virgin when he gets kicked in the face, or like he kicks the girl in the face for like sucking on his toe? I was like, that's definitely gonna happen to somebody.
Yeah.
Like just avoid the whole thing, and you won't have to worry about that ever happening. You know?
I mean, you could taste it, I guess, if you're really feeling it. I mean, I take that.
Y'all are so weird.
I just want to clarify. I like my toes being sucked on, not like sucking on guys' toes.
Yeah, no.
Okay, this is so weird to me.
And you're a fan of gay porn also?
No.
Lesbian porn.
Lesbian porn.
Yeah.
Okay, well, I guess we're gonna figure out if
9. Let's go.
Yeah. I know, Michael. We know that you like lesbians. Okay.
No, like
He does like
I don't know what you're talking about.
All right, and then what's y'all's guilty pleasure? Let's start right here on the left. What's your guilty pleasure?
Mine.
Yeah, go ahead. Here you can. Yeah.
I like smell like a guy's smell. Like even if it's a little musky, I just.
Even if it's a little
Yeah,
nasty.
a little
That's a good
nasty.
guilt. That's a good answer.
'Cause
That's
my
a
man,
good
I'm
guilty
gonna smell
pleasure.
his beard. I'm gonna just smell him all day.
Basketball
Okay.
nutsack sweat.
Dude,
Got it?
for some reason, I always argue that women really do naturally like a man's bad smells sometimes, and a lot of girls argue with me on this, but I really believe on a
No.
deep animal, because if we lived out in wild for thousands of years and didn't have showers, it was always washing in the
natural.
river and stuff, you had to get a little
It's
bit turned
natural.
on to that nasty shit, a little bit.
Especially if I'm in love. That's how I know I'm in love.
Wow,
If
if
I
you like his nasty
yeah.
smell.
Mhm.
Wow, this is crazy. What about you? What's a guilty pleasure?
Guilty pleasure. Touching on your body.
Mm.
And if it's nice, ugh.
Oh man, are you alpha widowed right now?
Am I
Do-
what now?
Are you alpha widowed? Do you like a certain level of guy that's super sexy all the time?
No.
But you like
But
touching their bodies.
Well, that's because I am,
Would you touch a dad bod?
yeah.
What about
Yeah.
a super skinny bony
I-
dude?
Okay, look, it has to be. First of all, that's different if I'm once again in love with you and we together. I don't discriminate. If we vibing, we vibing. But recently, being newly single, kind of new. I'm 3-4 months in now. Recently I can see that I can, attract fine ass, muscular bodies. It's nice to be able to touch that.
But you can attract them for sex, but can you lock them down for a relationship?
That's a hard question because I like to get to know people. Like I personally can get to know people.
You ain't got the answers, man.
Yeah, I don't have the
Got the
answers. I'm so
answers.
sorry. I'm so sorry.
Have you ever heard what my definition of a femcel is?
No, I haven't.
Okay, so incel is a guy that's an involuntary celibate. He can't get sex. That's a male incel. What I call a femcel is a woman that can't get a relationship.
Oh no, I
I
can't.
know, so fucked up.
Wait, are you asking me that?
No. I just wanted
okay.
you to know what a femcel was.
Oh,
I'm
thank you.
not calling anybody anything.
All
I'm just
right, cool,
I'm just
cool.
saying what a definition is.
Yeah, thank you for educating me.
I'll just being a dick at the same time. But yeah, what number or chat? Go ahead and give what number y'all think they are, and then ladies, what number would you give yourself?
I'm trying to see.
And you can't say a 7.
Okay,
what?
Guys, give us numbers.
Yeah,
Pump
That's
them
what
in.
that chat says. I'm a 10 because I love myself, and that's it.
Okay.
Period.
10.
Okay.
That's
What do you think?
That's not exactly how it works, but yes.
Uh,
I believe that you believe that, but that's not how it works. That's not going to say, hey, you know what? I'm a millionaire because I believe in myself and because I believe no, it doesn't work like that, right?
Yeah, that's
I believe I'm
true.
6'5". I believe that I'm a
Honestly,
shooting guard in the NBA.
Realistically, I don't know. I've never thought about it.
Well, just try. It's okay. Nobody's gonna judge you just
Well,
because you say
yeah,
you're
go
not a 10.
I don't know. An 8?
Okay.
Okay, here we go.
All right. What about you?
yeah, I was going with 8 too.
8?
But if you got to know me, more like a 10, obviously.
Yeah?
If you got to know
What
me.
if we got to know you and all the other dudes that had hard muscular bodies? Would the guy also
yeah,
be fine with that as well?
That's a different category. Wait, run that question
I
back.
hate
So the guy gets to know you and then gets to know all the other hard muscular bodies that you interact with. What then are you? He's still
What-
gonna call
well,
you
no, because
Would
there's
he
not
still-
many.
Oh, there's not many. Okay.
Yeah, there's not
there
many.
you go.
I don't-
There we go.
If I was to have a type, it probably wouldn't be my type.
You okay?
Yeah, because I'm
Are either of you sapiosexuals?
define that.
Means you're highly attracted to intelligence.
Yes.
You guys really? Okay.
Yes.
Well, we have a professor of African American studies here from Texas State
Let's
University.
go.
Come here,
Let's
Professor
go.
Kelly.
Let's go.
Professor
Let's
Kelly,
go.
will you come over here?
All right,
Professor Kelly, will you stand over here, Professor
yeah,
Kelly?
why don't you go
Professor
walk
Kelly,
over
will
here?
you do a will you do a
Nice to
spin
meet
for him?
you.
Will you do a spin for him right there?
Yeah, do a spin for us, please.
You do a spin for us,
Come on now.
Professor? Do a spin for us real quick. There we go. Look at this.
Oh.
Looks nice.
Okay.
There we go. Okay. It was Professor Keller, either one of your types? You guys like the 165 IQs? You guys are into that?
Like sapiosexual, smart men.
Okay, it plays a part. That doesn't mean
Yes.
like just because you know what I mean. Like
Yes.
you're smart.
So pretty much what you're asking, if I saw him at a bar, would I talk to him?
Mhm.
If he spoke to me first, yes.
Okay.
I acknowledge. I give everyone the benefit of the doubt.
Okay.
I don't judge a book by its motherfucking cover because that's fucking sad. And yeah,
You really don't. I feel like everybody judges a book by cover today.
I mean, I'm not gonna talk to the crackhead on the street for sure. No offense to the crackhead.
Well, just for
but-
experimental case.
Well, shout out to Oak Cliff because there's a lot of people here who do talk to crackheads on the streets and make a living off of them. Yes.
Ooh-wee.
Yeah.
Pray for them, please.
Okay.
No, thank you so
All
much.
right, Professor
bro.
Kelly, thank you so much,
Yeah,
man.
thank you, bro.
Thank you. Appreciate
Hey,
it.
Sergio, I got a
Yeah.
question real quick.
Yeah.
So I want to go back to a question I was asked by the previous group. Do y'all ladies think that personality really matters? Like, actually boosts up your rating?
Yeah. Like if you were a 7, do you think your personality is gonna take you up to a 9 or a 10 or so?
For sure.
For sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So, because the reason why I asked that is because you said once you get to know me, I'm like a 10. So my follow-up question with that is, would you say your ex knew you?
Yes.
So what happened with that if you're a 10?
Ooh, you smart.
For me, we outgrew each other.
There we go.
What does that really mean?
We grew apart. Remember this?
What does outgrow really
That's
mean?
the
I want to know
thing.
what that really means.
Some people really don't mature mentally, and they don't grow up.
So who left who though? Did you leave him or did he leave you?
In my last relationship, I'm not gonna lie. Okay.
You cheated on him
Yeah.
and then you left.
Whoa, that never.
Or
came
maybe
out.
not
Why
cheated,
not
but you
straight
definitely
on?
left.
Am I close?
Okay.
There's some
Wow.
here. Getting warm.
It's
You must be getting
almost
warm.
like I do a
I
lot of
did.
these shows and I've seen this before. It's crazy.
I have cheated, okay? But, in the last one, I just want to say I didn't love him like I thought. So, yeah, it kind of fell apart because there was no love. And, I mean, he knew. So,
Okay, so this is more of a you are how you are. This is more a lesson for men. The thing is, you have a standard to uphold, and if you don't uphold that standard, right or wrong, she's gonna leave.
Yep.
And no matter how much she says it's forever, the reality of the situation is when 78% of divorces are initiated by
Women.
women. Right, that's correct. And there's a 53% divorce rate in the United States. And the reason why is because eventually, in the woman's perspective, these men fall short. And one of the number one reasons why women leave men is because these men make less money than them. They lose their jobs, they make less money than the woman does, and then that's essentially when she ends up leaving. From her standpoint, that's not what's happening. There's just a feeling that happens, and the feeling, the way she describes it to her friends is, we grew apart, or he, or just stuff like that. He didn't grow up, and that's what's going on. But what's actually happening is there has to be like some evolutionary reason, something that you saw that you're not seeing anymore. And the other thing that can happen is, comparatively to other men that are around you or other men that you slept with before him, then he's also graded by those men as well. Yeah. Right. And if he doesn't stack up to those men, that's where the term alpha widowed comes from. And so that's another thing that can happen. Not as much for men. Men are just like, we don't really get alpha widowed. It doesn't work, or widowered. It doesn't happen the same way for us. Exactly.
You're right. I could agree. I mean, when I say grow apart, he just didn't show any like motivation, dedication, goals, none of that. So I just feel like he fell behind. And it's not all about the money, but of course, like when you are dedicated and you have goals, the money's gonna come along,
Yeah.
And it just reflects.
Money is an analogy for competency.
Mm-hmm.
So all of your programming comes from 50,000 years ago, living in hunter-gatherer tribes, and there's no money back then. There's no money until the agricultural revolution about 12,000 years ago. So now what is money is an analogy for something in the past. The best fisherman, the best hunter, the best protector, the strongest man, the best leader, the funniest man, the man who had the most alignments with other people, or the man who was most attractive to the most women. That was the one that you saw, and now those things are now analogous to money. Money is one of the analogies that those guys have. Or another thing is a rap video, or winning an NBA championship, or winning an Academy Award. Those are now analogies to competency from the tribal times. And by the way, Professor Kelly gave you both an 8. That's what it just says right there.
Agree. Agree.
But yeah, Donnie, are you keeping track with what chat was saying for their numbers? Yeah. And then, ladies, what is a celebrity that looks like the same number that you give yourself? Well, who's this? And like I said, they don't need to be a celebrity that's your look-alike, but just somebody who has the same number as you.
I'm gonna go ahead and say mine because I got it on top of my head. Kamora Lee Simmons. I got her when she was. I don't think I look like her, obviously, but I got her.
I'm starting to realize I really need to watch more TV because I don't know any of these names.
I'm
really bad about actors and actresses. It looks like.
Hey, people in the chat, y'all know who Kamora Lee Simmons is?
Y'all
I don't know anyone.
Y'all all be watching too much TV.
Do you know who Contavious Caldwell Pope is?
No, I don't.
Okay, so there you go. That's kind of how it works.
Yeah. I'm gonna get that name from you.
I don't know. That's hard.
You don't know a celebrity that's your same number? You gave yourself a 10, right? Didn't you? Or what did you give yourself, an 8?
Yeah. I think realistic.
There's a bunch of celebrities that are 8s in my eyes. Just think of one.
Okay, I'm just gonna say this person because I've always gotten her, but Lucy Liu. Just a look-alike.
Yeah, for sure. I can see that. Yeah.
Yeah, and I would give Lucy Liu around the same number probably too. If your number that if you're not the number that chat's saying to y'all, because I know y'all might have seen it, what why are you not that number? What makes you better than that?
I didn't read the chat.
Oh, they were giving there's 5 and 6 right there from Ombre. Why are you higher than a 5 and a 6? What makes y'all special?
Keep it classy. Keep it classy.
We're gonna keep it classy at the club tonight, right, ladies?
Period.
Yep.
Oh no, we don't care. Get as wild as you want. We don't just do whatever.
Oh, yeah.
Don't tell them to keep it classy. That's not fun.
Well,
that's not fun.
Just how I am.
What about you?
I feel like I'm just really kind of grounded, and I really don't care what anyone else thinks. I'm just
You don't
really
need to raise
grounded
your number
within
for them.
myself.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Well then, guys, what is our number we're gonna give? I'll go first. For left, I will give you a solid. I don't want to get beat up.
We in the cliff.
7.
Come on.
For real, 7.5. Okay. I'm gonna give you a solid 8 for sure. No, definitely. What about you?
I have a
Me?
question.
Go. Yeah. Oh yeah, good.
What would you rate your girlfriend?
Yeah.
8,000.
Beautiful.
9,000.
Is it her looks, or does other things come into play?
Well, if I'm rating off of looks, 9,000. If it's everything else, 10,000.
Can I see her?
She's watching right now. You'll see her little meme thing pop up when she comments in just a minute,
I'm sure
probably.
she's gorgeous. I was just curious. What do men rate their girlfriends? What are you know what I mean?
Well, I mean, honestly, what I like the shit, babe. Do not fucking do not take what I'm about to say with a grain of salt, babe. I'll coach men. I think guys should go for an adjustable 7 because when you go for an adjustable 7, it's just like more healthy in my opinion. A girl can be too full of herself if she's actually like a 10. And I just think adjustable 7 is just like the safest number for a guy to go to. But yeah, you never would tell your girl that she's an adjustable 7 if you haven't just you tell her she's the highest number physically
Well,
possible.
yeah, you tell her that, but what do you really think?
Well,
Or
like,
just when you
Yeah,
love someone,
because
I
no
guess.
one's watching right now. Just tell them what you
Yeah.
think. I'm
This
sure
is a
she's not
pod-
watching.
This is a
So,
podcast.
yeah, there
No,
we go.
Raw.
Yeah,
well,
there's
no,
no
like
reason.
so
It's for the content,
so
bro.
here's another thing. So like I say the adjustable 7 thing, but I also believe that a guy needs to be with a girl because like I really think that like I'm 32 and my girlfriend's 23. So like I really believe that I'm always going to remember her as the 21. I met her when she was 21. I'm always going to remember her as the 21-year-old that I met. Like her beauty is always going to be at that level that I met her at. So like she's to me she was a 10. Like she was beautiful, you know, and even to this day I'm still going to see her as that way because like I don't believe in getting in a relationship with a girl if you don't find them that attractive. If she's a 5, I would never be in a relationship with her because you're going to get pissed off later on and you're going to end up wanting to cheat or go exercise options because your girl back at home isn't hot. So I don't encourage guys at all to be with girls that are like lower than what their par is or whatever because you're just going to end up cheating.
That brings up another thing. I hear a lot that women will date ugly men, but men just won't date ugly women. I see a lot of gorgeous men with women who, wouldn't be considered like good enough.
Oh, I think if there's something, so for the thing was for men, in order for them to have sex, they have to have so many things go right? For whereas women,
What?
yeah, they do. But,
No.
okay, well, let's ask the question. The percentage of men that have had no sex in the last year between the ages of like say 18 to 30, what percent of men have no sex?
What percent?
What percentage of men? What do you
Yeah,
think?
I don't
I
think
just
she
feel
heard
like
that on the
men
last
will
episode.
fuck anything
Yeah,
and
for sure.
anyone,
No,
so it's just
totally agree. So what percentage of men have no sex? They have not had any sex in the last year. What do you
like
think?
30.
30% of men?
Yeah.
It's a little higher. It's like 33% of men,
Okay,
maybe
I
even
was
higher
wrong.
She
than
was
that.
closer than I thought
Yeah.
she would have been.
The
Yeah, me
percentage
too.
of men before the age of 30 that are virgins. What do you think?
Before the age of 30 that are virgins?
Yeah.
Oh my God. 40.
40%?
Yeah.
Well, that doesn't. The
Wait,
math.
that wouldn't make
Like
sense.
That would make sense. Yeah.
Honestly, I don't know. 20?
It's in the mid 20s.
Yeah.
Right. So 26% of men having no sex at all. And you really are confused why you see men with like unattractive women. It's some of them are good looking. The thing with men is that like they have to have everything going for them to a certain extent, at least to like an 80 percentile. They can't have bad breath and then be tall and good looking. Like all these things have to go well. You can have a woman who's fully autistic, who's gorgeous, and she will still get to have sex with as many people as she wants. So for women, if they're physically attractive, it sort of trumps everything. But if a man, he's got to have like, he can't have a fucking terrible personality and sleep on a couch. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And like walk funny and have bad breath. Like he's got to have all these things set. Even a guy who's really good looking, I hear women all the time that's like, yeah, he just talked his way out of vagina as soon as he opened his mouth. So men have to have all these things going well. That's why there's a large portion of men throughout history. 40% of men have reproduced and 80% of women, because there's a great number of men who, if anything's wrong with them, they just don't have any chance. And if you don't understand what I'm talking about, let's go to Walmart after this and you'll see the dude stocking shelves, and then you just tell me who's fucking them.
That's wild to me. I just don't understand the logic behind that. That's crazy.
Yeah, it's just because most men are invisible. Yeah,
Yeah, most men are invisible to most women. Like if we went to like to Jack in the Box, and there was like a 5'5" Hispanic guy behind the counter, and I asked you 5 minutes later, tell me about that guy. You wouldn't remember. You wouldn't even remember there was a guy who gave you your food.
Yeah, you
That's
would think
how
it was
most
a girl
women are.
probably.
Wow, you guys have it hard.
not all of them, but some of them do. Yes, definitely.
Yeah, by the way,
some
my
guys
girlfriend is a 10, and I'm not just saying that because she's armed.
Ah.
She is a 10.
Yes, thank
Yeah.
you. Not just because she's armed. I'm blinking twice. Someone send help.
20.
Send help.
All right, but now y'all have to give them y'all's number. I already gave mine, but y'all got to give these ladies y'all's number.
Okay. So I like your outfit already. I told you. So I'm gonna give it. I'm gonna give you like an 8.5.
Thank you, my love.
Okay.
And I had like an 8.5 to 9 for you, and then you opened your mouth and told everybody that you cheated, and you're a cheater. So now
I'm
you're like
honest.
a 4.
That's okay. I'll take that. But I'm honest. I feel like, hey.
Well, I mean, you got a
I
9
feel
at
like,
first.
I feel like a
Does she
lot
get
of
any
people
points
have
back
and they
because
won't.
she's honest?
You got a 9 at first.
I mean, I'm honest too.
I would just
You're
take the
right.
first number. I would just
That's
take the
fair.
9 and run with it if I were you. Like, don't
That's
even...
fair. I have
Take
no
the first-
excuse.
take the
I learned
first
from
number.
it though.
Okay, well that's good.
7.5,
I'll take
8.5.
it.
Seven
There you
and a
go.
half. Okay, good job. Yeah, let's not get in trouble, Michael.
Wait, what'd you rate me? Am I
8.5.
8.5.
He said 7.5, 8.5. Yeah,
Okay.
see?
All right, and then Donnie,
He
you got
covered.
you got the chat's number down
Yep,
too.
I got
All right,
chat.
ladies, thank y'all so much for doing that. Y'all can go ahead and push y'all's chair all the way back so we can have. Wait, is it group 3 next or group 4 next? I'm so confused.
Group four.
Group 4
Yeah.
is next. And yeah, why don't we
Do some super chats real quick.
yeah, do some super chats. Let's go to that real quick. Thank y'all so much, ladies. Thank you for pushing that chair back. $2 from Glenn. Mike, I am taken. Don't get me stabbed, dude. For real, what are you doing? I'm pretty sure his girl is the type. $5 from Glenn. No, it's the hand test. Ask Mike. The hand test.
Yes, the hand test. This one woman who has no idea what she's talking about, Lindsay, is like, there's like, here's the thing, ladies.
That was a funny show, though.
Any
bro.
of you ladies are watching this, the correlation between feet size, hand size, and penis size has absolutely been debunked. There is no truth to this whatsoever. But you know who have bigger penises? Bigger people. That's just generally the way it works. Yeah. Got it? All right, anyway.
And if you ever found a guy with really big hands and really big feet, that's a goofy looking motherfucker. Like, I hope he has a big dick to actually fix it. $2 from Glenn. I am feeling toxic for Steph. Huh. Ha 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 ha. Steph. What's the next one? $5 from Glenn. Girl on girl pee vids and musty smell. Adding Steph to the harem. All right, he's really into that. I definitely would like somebody that likes my musky smells. $5 Just Jerry podcast. If she don't get the gluck, if she don't got the gluck 3000 hard pass, W pod with Sartain.
Agreed.
Flat. Let's go. Thank you, Jerry. You gotta control us, man. $2 from Glenn. Serge, we going to talk later. I know I saw your text, bro. We're definitely gonna talk later. Oh, my girls text me too. I'm definitely gonna have another talk after that one. $50 from Johnny Taylor. The fact that my best friend and mentor are on the same podcast tonight is crazy. We both met Michael, but different ways. W, yes, dude. He's on. No, this guy right here, guys. Y'all, everybody in the entire red pill manosphere is sleeping hard on this guy. And then just wait, because pre-selection, y'all think red pill is just like how it is right now. Give it 5 years and pre-selection is the next big thing. I'm calling it right now, guys. Y'all think that this no friends with girls thing is it? Just wait. You got him pushing it, me pushing it. It's about to get crazy over the next 5 years. Yeah, like if you're one of those red pillars, you're fucked soon.
Hey y'all, Sergio here. I just want to mention I've created a completely free guide that shows you exactly how I went from having low confidence and being painfully awkward around women to easily meeting and dating numerous high quality desirable women in real life without the use of any dating apps or social media. So if you're struggling to get out there, if you have approach anxiety or don't know what to say or how to interact with women to make them want you and are sick of using dating apps with low value girls that hundreds of other guys have been chatting with, click the link in the description below to grab your free guide right now. And if you want private mentorship with me personally to help guide you every step of the way in this process, check out my mentorship program in the description too. I would be happy to help you reach your dating goals and overcome any obstacle you may face. And trust me, if I can do it, you can do it too. I hope to see you soon. Peace out.